This challenge is basically a brainstorming session for understanding inheritance and using inheritance. So I will take few examples in which we will discuss about inheritance and we will try to achieve it. So I will take the example and I will start discussing about it and I will give you time to think over it. So you also simultaneously work along with me. So take pen and paper and work along with me on this examples. Let us take the first example. There is a class called account. Like this is related to a bank account. And at the bank, there are type of accounts like savings account. So where you can deposit or withdraw cash or your amount, you can maintain some balance. And one more type of account is loan account, where you will borrow the amount from bank and you will repay to the bank in EMIs. Both these are of type account. So these two share common properties or common features, and those common features are in account. So we can say that savings account is an account and loan account is an account. Both are accounts. So whatever the features of account class that are borrowed inside these two classes, plus they have their own features. Let us discuss and finalize few properties and methods of this account class. Let us elaborate this class. See, first thing, there must be an account number, right? Account number. Then the name of a person who is holding this account. Then the address of that person, address. Then phone number of a person. These are the properties. Can you guess more properties? I'm waiting. So if you can come up with more properties, it's good. Yes, date of birth of a person, email ID, permanent address. There are various things that you want, you can add. Let us stop here. These are the properties. Now you decide what should be the data type of these properties, right? So you have the idea now how to decide the data type, okay? And about the date of birth, this should be date type, but we have not learned about date right now. So just take it as a string. There is a class called date in Java. You can use date as a data type for this one. But right now, just take it as a string. When you learn about date, that time you can take it. Now next, what are the methods that you should have? These are the properties, right? First, the property methods. So you can write get and set methods for the properties. All the properties for a get method for all the properties. Set method, you decide which one should have set method, which one should not have set method, right? Like date of birth, set date of birth, can it be there or it should be done at the time of creation? You decide. Then you should also write down the constructors for this one. Constructor, this constructor should take some parameters like account number is mandatory, name is mandatory. And if you feel that date of birth, address, phone number, all are mandatory, that must be given at the time of construction, then you give it. See, when you're opening an account, you can't say that I will give you my date of birth afterwards. First you open an account. You can't say that I will give you my address later. First you open my account. No, when you are constructing an object of an account, all these must be given. So you should have a constructor taking all these as parameters. So you can write on the constructors. Next, what are the other methods that you can have in this one? Yeah, one property I missed there. That is one more property. I will write it here. That is balance, or let us say amount, some amount, right? So it's not a saving account or something, just an account. So instead of amount, I am calling it as balance. So just you can know the balance also, that will be a get method. That's it. If you feel there are more methods, you can include those methods. See, what should be the properties and what should be the methods, it all depends on the system knowledge you have, domain knowledge you have. Domain means if you know about the banking system, if you know what does it mean by account and what does it mean by saving account or loan account, if you know these details, then you can write a class more and more better. If you don't know, you can inquire about it and you can write on a better class. And the last important thing, if you are developing a project for a particular bank where these accounts are related, then you can include the properties and the methods that are required for the bank. That's it. So we are not developing it for any particular client. So we are thinking in general and we are writing these properties and methods. All right. If we have a client and we are developing for him, then we will study his business. Then we will make a class for him that is matching with the business or more some enhancement and we will do inside the class. So that's it. That's the approach. Now let us come to savings account. So saving account is also an account. So all these properties and methods are borrowed in this one. They are already there. So you don't have to have an account number, name, address, phone number, all these things you don't need. They are already there. They are coming from the account class here. Now what are the methods this should have? Deposit and withdraw. You can deposit some amount that will change the balance and you can withdraw some amount that will change the balance. The next is fixed deposit. You can do some fixed deposit. The next is when you have done fixed deposit, then you can also liquidate it, liquidate that fixed deposit. So these are the methods that you can have. Okay, so you can write down these methods inside this class. All the properties are borrowed. If you feel there are more properties that are required here in savings account, then you can include those properties. Okay, that all depends on you. I'm just giving basic idea. Then coming to the loan account. In a loan account, we pay EMI. Then in a loan account, if you have paid some partial amount, already you have paid some partial amount through EMIs, then bank usually offer top up loan again. So top up loan. So it gives more loan upon that loan. So top up loan is there. Or if you want to close the account, if you want to close the amount, this loan, complete loan, then you can do repayment. Repayment method must be there. I'm not deciding the parameters and return types. So I'm just writing the method. This method is possible. Okay. So you have to refine these classes more further if you want to write them completely a working class. So yeah, from this I got one more idea that you can have one method here that is close account. So you can close an account, close method which will close an account. So this will be present in savings account as well as loan account, right? So like this, you can write one class for account and saving account and loan account. So you have to do it completely by yourself. Okay, this is all you have to do it. Now let us look at another example. Next example for inheritance. First one is cell phone. There's a cell phone and there is a smartphone, and this smartphone is inheriting from cell phone. This inheriting from cell phone. Cell phone is a normal phone that use cellular network for communication. So like old phones like used to have buttons and a small screen. I'm talking about that phone. That's a basic phone. And smartphone is an extension of cell phone. So let us decide few properties and methods. First property is phone number. Next is IMEI number. This is the physical number for a number given to this cell phone. So a phone number is there, then IMEI number is also there. The next, what are the methods of this one? You can make a call, and you can send an SMS. And you can save a contact or delete a contact, save contact or delete contact. These type of methods may be there. Okay, you can say few contacts in this one. And if you find more methods in a basic cell phone, you can write down. Just I gave you some idea. Now what about the smartphone? Smartphone will have all those things borrowed here plus extra. So smartphone will connect to internet, so it will also have its MAC number, right? That is used for communication. Medium access controller number, that is MAC number. It will have its MAC number. The next, what you can do, you can play music in this smartphone. You can take a photo, that is click. You can click a photo, or you can capture a video in this smartphone. So on. There are many extra features and maybe many properties also. Apart from just MAC number, you can include more properties in this one. So this is another idea of cell phone. Though we cannot write exactly a cell phone class. If we create an object, a real cell phone is created, we cannot write such a class. But we can write just a replica of this one, a dummy class. Okay, so you don't have to refine this class much. Just you have to focus on the methods. These methods are important. So these methods will not definitely play our music. Just you can give some message, music is playing or so on. So you can just see how inheritance is achieved. So this is one of the example. Now next example, this may be useful in application like account or saving account that was used in application. So this may also be useful in application. There is a class called customer, a customer who has purchased something from a shop, from your shop. Okay. And next is a member. So he's a member customer. So it means he's a regular customer. Now for this customer, just a name of a customer may be sufficient or phone number is sufficient. Then what are the methods? Just he will pay bill. So pay bill is the only method. Purchase or pay bill, whatever it is. Some dummy methods we are writing. Just we are trying to understand what is a customer. Okay. So name and the phone number. Then what about a permanent customer, that is a member customer? We will give him customer ID. Customer ID we will give. Then name, phone number comes from here. Then here we will have more things like address and date of birth to wish him on his birthday or offer him some discounts. Then on his phone number, when he is a permanent number, we can also call him back. So we will have method called callback. Callback the customer, inform him that there are new stocks in shelves, or there is an offer, or there is a discount going on, seasonal or festive discount is going on. We can call back him. And likewise, you can have more methods on this one. Okay, so this is not again a refined form. Unless we are working for any particular business, we cannot refine this exactly. Just we have to write a dummy class with some methods. Okay, so write down this also as two classes, customer class and a member, or a permanent customer or member customer. You can give any name to here. So that's all in this video. Write all these classes, and if you want sample code, you can find it in resources. There is a link, you click on it, you will find in the resources.